Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Let's play another run. Not BCDD20T if we get it. Gunslinger. You know what? I never roll the Gunslinger on my own, and I never really roll the wheel anymore. Let's play Gunslinger. Why not? I get people who ask me, hey, play the Gunslinger. He's fun. You know what? Sure, we'll do the Gunslinger. Why not? Hello, Rainbow Zombie Man. You never use a shot grub. The spread is too much for you. I like the shot grub because even though the spread on the gun is high, you still poison multiple enemies. Oh, thanks, grenade. You still poison multiple enemies, so they end up taking damage spread out, which kind of makes up for that fact. But that's a conversation that we were just talking about. Right now, Gunslinger. Other than that one, grenade bullet that freaking spawned in front of me and I walked into, I like the Gunslinger. I like his starting weapon. I like his passive. He's a bit of a strong character, though, and honestly, I think that one reason why I don't like the Gunslinger is because of his starting passive. I'm not talking from a power ranking. I'm talking from a what if I don't want the synergy? What if I get a gun and I don't want the synergy, like Shot Grub? What if I don't care about the synergy effect of Shot Grub and I just want a standard gun? Oh, okay, it's gonna be one of these runs, huh? What if I get a... I'm trying to think of a gun that's worse. Elephant gun. What if I get elephant gun and I don't want the synergy for it because I think it's bad? I'm stuck with it, I can't just drop another item and then lose the synergy. I can't choose my run. I'm kind of forced into it. So from one perspective, yeah, the synergy that you have with the Gunslinger built in is extremely powerful, but on the other hand, it can also kind of not screw you, but limit your options a little bit. I would much rather be able to choose my synergies and say, hey, I want to buy this item to make a synergy, I want to drop this item to lose a synergy, because I like the base that we had. I'll give you one example, although I don't think it applies to the Gunslinger. What about the policeman? Because the policeman you get from the badge, he becomes invincible if you have a certain synergy, or a couple of different synergies, I think. A couple of different items. What if he was always invincible, and you could never drop him? Well, then you're not getting that damage upgrade, and you're forced to use the policeman, who's not that good on his own. So, that would devalue the badge as an item. And I would much prefer to have the option of, dropping the synergy, killing the cop, getting the damage upgrade, and being able to use him the way I want him. Purely as a damage source to me. As a buff for myself. Ammo. That was ammo. 7-leaf clover, is that coolness up? 7-leaf clover is, all red and black chests, all the time. Well, not literally all red and black chests, it's only the 2 floor chests, so this one and this one. But it's gonna start on the next floor, we're gonna get a lot of red and black chests, we're gonna have a lot of items, it's gonna be really fun and cool. We do have a cell creep, but I guess we're just gonna fight the boss first, because we don't have enough money necessarily to buy the keys, both of them anyways, so we're just gonna fight the boss, see what we get out of it. I'm really hoping that we can get at least one key, but, that was last run. Every single one of our boss fights basically gave me a key. Bad dodge roll. Couldn't really tell where the bullets were coming in, but I didn't really feel like we needed to use a blank. Should have just used one. Basically, as far as I'm concerned, and I know I'm saying this literally after I refuse to take my own advice, but the most difficult attack from Gatling Gull is literally the one that we had twice in a row, which is the Gatling Gull fires a big singular ball that breaks into bullets and starts shooting at you immediately. That's the most dangerous moment in the entire fight. And if that ever happens, you should probably just use a blank, because it'll protect you from the bullets. But it happened twice, both times I didn't use a blank. Do as I say, not as I do in this situation. Derringer. I mean, synergy is okay. It's not rocking my socks or anything like that. I am probably just gonna sell the Derringer for a little bit of money. We did get a bit of cash from the fight, though. But you know what? What the heck am I gonna do with the Derringer? I don't know. Whatever, we'll use it. I'll open the chest though, see what we get. Brick breaker, bigger shells. I guess we'll use it too. They're kind of boring guns to get, even with the synergy effect of Lichy eye bullets. Lich's eye bullets? I don't know. But, you know, at least we can use Derringer and Brick Breaker and feel like it's, you know, the best gun for the situation. Yeah, it's gonna do a little bit more damage and be slightly larger, but I don't like Brick Breaker on the best of days. That's not fair. You know, I do like Brick Breaker if we can get some cool synergies to make it work, like remote bullets or something like that. How much is it? 54. We'll come back. But, you know, at the very least, it looks like this should get us through most of the floor on its own. We've had some pretty weak rooms so far, but... Oh, right, those are my bullets. But I guess the gun has been okay so far. We are filling the screen with bullets. Excuse me, shells. Milk Chug, hello, welcome, how you doing? Alright, so this is our first 7-leaf clover chest. We're gonna be getting a lot of red and black chests on floors. We're gonna need a lot of keys to open them. Maybe we should have saved the key on the last floor instead of opening up the blue chest, but I'm okay, honestly, getting the Brick Breaker. Just because it is another gun, I suppose, but... You know, we're gonna be wanting to buy all the keys we can. We're gonna want to visit all the secret rooms. We're gonna want to fight the bosses and hopefully get a lot of keys out of them, because I want to open up all the chests. We should definitely buy a key first, though, because I would love to be able to open up the next chest if it is wicked. So let's make sure we do that right now. We're probably going to be buying the key anyways. The only reason we wouldn't is if there was a possibility of buying a like AK-47 or a skeleton key from the shop, but if that's in a shop, it requires keys, not money anyways, so it doesn't matter. There's no other item in the game I think that we would want. Even the drill. Can you get the drill from Trork? Maybe that's a situation when you don't want to spend money, just in case you can get the drill from him, but I actually don't remember where that item spawns as far as shops go. I'm thinking about it, and I am thinking it is Trork. I don't know why I forgot that, though, for a minute. We'll open it. It's Strafe Gun. Really? There's a synergy with Strafe Gun? What's the Strafe Gun synergy? Bleeds? It's probably bleed. That seems to be a bit of a theme on these types of weapons that impact enemies with little darts. It's not great, but it's something. So we did visit the secret room. Oh, you know what it is? Constant movement gives you a damage upgrade, a speed upgrade, a movement increase. You know, it's probably move constantly to get a movement increase, if I had to guess. Which, you know what, is kind of cool? You keep the movement increase when you dodge roll. It keeps you moving quickly, I will admit. But I don't see myself, you know, really taking that movement seriously. Let's open up the red chest, because it is going to be a passive active. Red flask, definitely something we're selling unless we really need the HP, which I don't see us needing right now. So, proper strafe gun usage, you fire like 4 or 5 shots and then you lay off the trigger. When you're fighting a boss, at least. When you're doing room fighting, you can do whatever you want, but You want to make sure that those explosions are happening on the regular, that way the boss will not become resistant to damage due to boss armor. Could have also gone down to the shop and bought the Scouter, increased our damage slightly. It doesn't really matter that much with Strafe Gun because the only damage increase is off of the dart impact, which is like 1 damage per dart, but Drill can show up in Bellow's shop. I thought that maybe it could show up in Chork's shop, but I'll admit I just don't remember. Anyways, we got 1 key. We got Scouter. We've opened up both chests on the floor. Let's go ahead and go grab that old crest. I want the old crest because if we can do an extra floor, that's an extra red and black chest available for us. And what did we get out of this? Vorpal bullets? Is Vorpal bullets green or red? I think they're green. I'm pretty sure that Clover does not give you better quality boss drops, but I'll just be honest, I don't remember. Again, so many rules to the Gungeon. I forget them all, like half the time anyways. Oh god, he almost touched me. Inappropriately. I know we were talking about it earlier, maybe even before, you know, this video technically started as far as YouTube is concerned, but I'd love to get a Shock Grub right now. The Shock Grub synergy is pretty dope. It does fire all of those traveling Shock Grubber bullets that hit the wall and then kind of explode a little bit. Is there also a synergy with the gun that gives you homing shots, or is that just an effect of getting like Crutch or something that I kind of like when we get that happening with Shock Grub synergy? I can't help but feel like there is a Shock Grub specific synergy that gives you homing, but, you know, I could be mistaking it for another item or another synergy or something. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh. Yep, there it goes. I tried. I tried to go as far as away as I could to make the chest not explode. Didn't work. I used to be able to make that happen with relative frequency in my early Gungeon days. I can't seem to do it anymore. I can't seem to teleport away from the chest and have it not explode. I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong with that, because that's a very valuable strategy, knowing how to do that, and I just don't know how to do that anymore. Crap. Oof, I want to keep the old crest intact, which is what makes this a little bit tricky. I think this is the hardest second floor room right here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, since the chest blew up, let's deposit the old crest. We know it's going to be here anyways. I just wanted to get past the room and teleport away from it just in case we could keep it intact, but it did not happen. So we should have definitely gone back before we entered that last room. I like that it just creates another brick as it reloads. It just gets rid of a brick and then puts it back in. Oh god, 1. My computer cannot handle the 1s today for some reason. Alright, locked chest. I think that's our first chest drop on the run. A little surprising. We can get the key. Ring of Miserly Protection, sunglasses. Wish we had the sunglasses on the last run because we had Predator Gun. We'll buy the key. Open up the next floor's this floor's chest, which should contain a red or a black chest. I'd much rather have that than the blue chest. The blue chest is only if we get like 6 keys. There we go. Cabbage boxes. Your Twitch chat is correcting to French, and Blank Brain is learning French. What's a French flag look like? I'm wondering if this easy button has the French flag on it. Oh, you know what? It's got the Canadian flag. French is an official language of Canada, isn't it?
That was easy. Rien de plus simple.
Plus puissant. Something like that. Is that was easy in French? You gotta tell me if I got it. We support all nationalities here on the AbeClancy channel. French flag is all white. That's a lie. This flag is white, red, and has a maple leaf on it. That makes it obviously Canadian. Andromeda strain. Well, it's only, you know, one of the strongest items in the entire game, but what do you expect out of a black chest? Man, the fact that it took like 6 shots rather, to destroy a chest with the bouncing shots from this gun just shows how bad it is. But anyways, let's go to the shop, see if there's anything there that we want to buy. The answer is no. Go fight our boss, use strafe gun, be completely out of ammo with basically everything, and then go fight Old King on the next floor. How did we do damage to the boss? Was it their own poison that I was seeing, or do we do like contact damage when we move? You know, I bet that's it. I bet you do contact damage when you move. Like you can roll into enemies or run into enemies to hurt them. Someone can look up what the strafe gun synergy is on the wiki. Again, like I walked near her and she took a bunch of ones. But was that the poison? I don't know, it's very strange. We get the Circular Tangler, which is just an incredible damage dealing gun. We basically have no reason to worry about ammo from this point forward because we have an extremely powerful weapon. So, do we have a key? No, we're gonna break the chest and go down. I wish we did have a key, but I think that's just a shrine anyways. Oh, on the last run, by the way, I forgot to go back to the Beholster Shrine. Nobody reminded me. Damn it. Okay, so I really hope that on the last run, someone can verify this. I didn't have a gun that I could have put into the Beholster Shrine because I've been trying to do that for a while now. It just doesn't appear on the map, so I always forget about it. If it appeared on the freaking map, I would do it more often, but it just doesn't appear on the map, and I hate it for that fact. I mean, I hate it for more than just that fact, but I really hate it for that fact. I always, always, always forget about the frickin' Beholster Shrine, because I look at the map and I'm like, we're done! Nope, you're not done. You just forgot about something, doofus. Yeah, I don't think I had anything for it either. I only had like the M1, and I don't think that fits. I know that we had Trank Gun, but I think I've already deposited Trank Gun on it anyways. We need like Machine Pistol and Commando. Stuff like that, I feel, but could be wrong. Might be wrong. You could be wrong, but you could be right. Boo-doo-doo. You could be wrong, but you could be right. Unfortunately, this gun is so strong that we're killing enemies before we have a chance to see them in their circular state. Look at this guy! He's a shadow of his former self. Spawn. Spawn, I want to see you. You look all weird. They look all weird when you hit him with Circle Gun. That being said, Circle Gun is also just incredibly strong. I mean, it is one hit killing most enemies, as long as I hit him with most of the bullets. I mean, when I hit him with the crit shot, I'm definitely killing him. Wallmonger looks super weird with this. We fought Wallmonger on the last run. I don't really know if that affects the probability of getting him again, but, you know, if we do get Wallmonger, we'll take a look at Circle Wallmonger. This'll work fine. Wait, do the shots bounce more than once? Oh, they bounce for a certain distance. Okay, it's like Rubidyne Mark II. It'll bounce an infinite number of times, but the shots will disappear after going a certain distance. I think that's Rubidyne Mark II. Okay. I don't think I've ever had Circle Gun with Wallmonger, though, so I'm gonna have to take people's words that it makes the boss look weird. Oh, hey, this guy looks almost the same. You know, I'll be honest, I kind of like him big looking like a circle. He looks adorable. He looks better than his blob form. He's too much of an oval. We don't like those kind here. Well, ammo drop. We'll take it for the strafe gun, I think. I mean, I know we still have Tangler, and it's running, I mean, not low on ammo, it's about half ammo, but, you know, we'll just keep using it, and the next ammo drop will go to this gun. It is pretty good. A D100. That's an item of my own creation. But I really don't want to use it because we have the clover, but we're not using the active item anyways. Let's keep the D100. We'll see what we can re-roll later. We'll do it at like the end of the run after we have all of our items. 20% more ammo. Gotta love it. I don't want to do it now because we have so many high quality items and the clover. But I'm thinking maybe if we keep the clover, we can clone, and then we can clone as our second run and do a second run in one. If you know what I mean. That could be kind of cool. Oh, so this guy's a circle now? And we have the speed up, which I guess is pretty cool. The larger the DPS cap on the boss, the less you need to shoot and unshoot the strafe gun. That's why I'm holding down the fire button for like 10 shots before releasing the trigger. It's actually more like 8, but... Oh, right at the very end! So good. Circular throne doesn't look that good. What does the synergy with the D-pad give you? Also, is there anything that we can steal? Heck no. Have no more keys. Guess we'll blow up the chest and then get the hell out of here. Really wish we had more keys, but, you know, we've basically done everything we can. We got the sawed off. Reroll for the A key. We don't have guns to reroll for the A key. We only have one quality gun that can reroll for the A key, and that's strafe gun. Strafe gun is S tier, everything else we have is either green tier or lower. We actually can't reroll for the A key, because as far as I understand it, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I understand it, how the gun muncher works is that you can only go plus or minus one tier from the lowest tiered gun that was inside the muncher. So because our lowest tier gun would be green, we could only get at most an A tier gun out of it. But again, someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Someone can show me how, like, the actual math behind how it works. But I have people tell me that that's how it works every once in a while, and so I don't know who to believe. I don't know who to believe. Got him. He is no longer a circle, though, even though I hit him while he was a circle, so I don't really know what happened there. Oh, you know what happened? I killed his friend. That's what happened. Nice time for a reload, son. Son? I don't know why, but the other day, me and my housemate started our own meme. We do this on occasion, and sometimes they last for years, and sometimes they last for like 5 minutes. This is a 5-minute version of a meme. The one that lasted for years is my friend Tom. Whenever I saw him, I would say, I would just say Shepard, as though I was Rex from Mass Effect, and the reason why is that whenever he saw me, he would say Patrick, because that's my name. My name is my real name. He would say, Abe, you know, let's, you know, keep the illusion up as long as we can. Abe, and I'd say Shepard. Shepard. Whoops, and that's like a year-long meme. I still do that to this day, although less frequently. But we started a quick meme the other day where we created rhymes to the phrase, I have no son. So it's, I have a car loan. My body's full of bones. And just like, try to create a rhyme for son, one, or bone. Like, that was the acceptable rhyme limit. It was unspoken, though. And I don't know why I just thought about that like 2 seconds ago, but I felt like telling you guys for some reason. Oh. Lovely, I'm only gonna kill one enemy with this. Blech. Reroll? I'll do it later. Yeah, I'll do it on like bullet hell or something. I'll do it as soon as we open up all of our chests, because if we get a clone, I want to use it after we clone. But if we don't clone, I'll just reroll everything when we get down to like bullet hell or something. It'll be fun. What's that? You've constructed the run to your liking? Have this instead. It'll be a good test to make sure I coded it properly so it doesn't re-roll the starting item from the character and his starting gun. Yoink. No keys. I will say, for having the 7-leaf clover, we have had a pretty garbage time actually being able to open up the chests, because we just straight up have no keys on this run. Last run we had like a billion keys drop. This run, we've got like no keys dropping at all. I kinda hate it. I feel like at least I don't have the A key. I feel like the game is legally obligated to spread out the key drops a little bit more, but like, come on, come on. I guess we could steal something here, like Baby Good Mimic. I guess we could steal something from this guy, but as soon as we do it, he'll disappear forever, so I kind of want to hold off on that. Anyways, what the heck are we using? We're using the Tangla. We'll keep the D-pad as long as we can, basically. Let's see what you look like as a circle. Oh, his gun looks weird! I made his gun weird. I'm sorry, dude. I broke his gun. Should have gotten hit by that. My dodge roll was a little slow. Also, I forgot that on Treadnought, or on any boss fight, you really just want to shoot for like a solid half second, and then release the trigger. Oh, I do believe, I do declare that we're about to have double doggos. Hey, doggo, how you doing? Bark, bark. We've done it. Double dog for the win. Ow! If we had a third dog, we could wear that shirt that has 3 wolves howling at the moon. What is that shirt called? It's a very memey shirt, isn't it? Wish this gun had more than 4 bullets before it has to reload. Sorry, I should be letting the dogs do a little bit of my dirty work. You got him. I think. Alright, you know what? They got him. He's made out of bones. You should love to eat him. Come on. Eat him. He's full of delicious marrow. It's tasty. I'm not shooting him. This is the dog's time to shine. Got him. Good Lord. I hate to say it, but these dogs are kind of useless. It always seems to happen. I thought that was a dog. It always seems to happen when I get the dogs. Okay, the second enemy to spawn was the gummy. Is it always the second enemy to spawn that is the gummy? Or can it be the first enemy that spawns as the gummy? I don't know, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. I'll try to make a mental note that on this run it was the first enemy. Don't worry, dogs, I got this. You can just go do your thing. Is there a way to get infinite ammo / health? In this game? I mean, there is a way to basically always have ammo, but it costs you health. You can get infinite ammo, I believe, if you have Holy Grail plus the Gunner Gun. Can you get infinite health? You can get infinite coolness. That's cigarettes plus, cigarettes plus gun soul, or cigarettes plus the reload. Crisis Stone. But can you just get infinite health? I guess I'm trying to think if you can get like infinite health like off the screen, not necessarily infinite health spawning. I guess technically Gunner Gun combined with Holy Grail might be able to give you infinite health. Or I should say, if you take damage and pick up the skull, you'll end up taking 0 damage, as long as you're only getting hit by standard bullets and not jammed bullets. Antibody. Ah, good point. If you combine that with antibody, you might be able to get infinite health. Because sometimes you'll heal for more than half a heart. Although I don't know. Maybe that antibody only works for healing from red hearts exclusively? Because like, would antibody work with something like the medkit? Would it give you more healing from that? Yes or no? Would it give you more healing from Gunner Gun Skull? Yes or no? you know, these are important questions. Someone's got to answer them. Someone must answer for this. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to steal from Cursula, but I'm not... Oh. Because I'm using the fucking shotgun. What? Guys, why is my D-pad not working? Why can't I steal from Cursula? Something's wrong. I think I'm doing it wrong. Oh my God, Abe. You freaking moron, man. You picked up the gun. Oh, Lord. I was like, left click, shoot. Left click, shoot. Why is it not working? I thought I was good at this game. What'd we get? Crutch. I like it. Steal the key? I'm not gonna steal the... Oh, damn it. I'm not gonna steal the key. I'm gonna steal the, Smiley's revolver and buy the key. That way I can do everything from this guy. We're gonna buy the key, because we need the keys apparently. Then we're gonna use the D-pad. I can't steal from him? Nope. Apparently he's gone. As soon as I shot to piss him off, he took his gun away. We can steal from Cursula though. There you go. That's how you do it. Antibody doesn't heal you when you take damage. No, so the point of antibody, or like the question I guess, is, so gunner gun, how it works is when you take damage you drop a skull. If you pick up the skull that drops on the ground, you heal, and you lose a little bit of ammo. You trade a little bit of ammo for health. So the idea is if you combine that with antibody, whenever you take damage, you'll drop a skull. If you pick up the skull, will it sometimes heal you for a full red heart? Whoops, because if it does heal you for a full red heart, then that means you can actually gain HP by taking damage. Ugh. Wavy arm man. Does Gunner give you a skull when you use cigarettes? I don't know why not. Technically, using cigarettes counts as taking damage. That's why, like taking attack damage. That's why it works with the Crisis Stone. Whoops, I lost one of my earpieces. There we go. Lost sound for a minute. Yeah, I think that's why it works as Crisis Stone, even though it shouldn't, because it counts as taking attack damage. It counts as getting hit. I think we got Wallmonger. Nah, kill pillars. So the question is, if you have antibody, can you gain additional health? And if you can, that is infinite HP. Okay, thanks lag. That was lag. I got hit because of lag. Because I hit the dodge button and then like a split second later I got hit. Alright. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Well, it's something. Do we have the drum clip? No, not on this run. That was last run. Are we gonna go down to the bonus floor? I think we should. We need keys. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. I might have to do it again. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, and I was bringing up that I had a question about antibody. Does it also improve the healing of things like the med kit? Because it might only improve the healing from red hearts, it might not improve healing from all sources. Or it might only improve the healing from some sources, you know. But I'm curious, you know, someone else who, you know, cares more than I do, they should load up Mod the Gungeon, see if antibody works with medkit, and then see if it works with gunner gun. Test out both things, because I am curious. So should we do the bonus floor? I think we should. We need keys. On the off chance we get the clone, we want keys so we can open up more chests anyways. Let's just drop these 3 items here. Good enough for me. Let's go. Oh, good lord. Oh. Let's not use this though. We've been having a good enough time with Tangler gun, I think. Although that being said, see, the problem is I just don't see us having any other really great weapon to use except maybe the BSG, which is good, you know, oh, nice dodge, which is good, but, you know, a little unnecessary maybe? Yeah, thanks, Vorpal bullets. You hit an enemy who couldn't take any damage in the moment. Alright, we're gonna use the shotgun full of love. Absolute wonderful gun. Should also make sure I'm using the shotgun full of love when we open chests, because we have the fairy that tells us what's in the chest. Yo, you're tanky. You're one tanky dude. Wait for him to blow. Bonus floor equals more content. Well, I mean, I guess literally you are right. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct, unless you're proving me wrong, in which case it's the worst kind of correct. We got a key. That's really all I cared about. Now we can slow motion death. Now we can guarantee open up 2 chests on the next floor. We might spend 1 on this floor though, especially if we have a Cinegrace chest, but we'll figure that out in a moment. Thanks, Doge. Squeeze me. Coolness is making Vorpal more common. That's a very good point. That's a good point, however, the problem isn't with the coolness, it's with the gun, BSG gun. It's the fact that Vorpal replaces the shot, and as a result, I can only fire and kill 1 enemy as opposed to firing and killing all enemies. Which is what I would prefer to do. It did it again! God damn it. There we go. You fire the good bullet this time. Ah, F it, I'm gonna see some Tangler. I'll make this guy circle. He is jammed. I didn't realize my curse was that high. How did that happen? Yep.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Like, how did our curse get this high? We don't have finish gun or anything. What happened? Oh, got hit by the tail end of that one. Dodged a little bit too early. And I got hit by the fire coming down. Okay, you know, actually, we are 1 hit away from death at this point. That's extremely scary. I would like to not die on this run. Oh, thank God. I mean, I did get rid of a lot of HP to come down here. We got a lot of chests, which is great. Alright, we're good. Infinite ammo zone. I know I bought and stole from Cursula, but that's... Oh, you know what? 6 chamber is 2 curse, isn't it? So we have 2.5 plus 1 plus 2, 4.5, 5.5. We have 5.5 curse? What else do we have that's cursed? Wait a minute. We also stole this. The 6.5 curse. We also stole this. So we have... No, we didn't steal this. We should have 6.5 curse? I still feel like we shouldn't have this much curse, but apparently we do. I don't know how we got this much curse, but oh well. Like, Shotgun Full of Love is not cursed itself, so we should have 6.5, unless I'm forgetting something? Like, we stole from... Like, we stole the box. Ah, Scouter, 7.5 curse. We might be at 7.5 curse. I think I figured it out. Yo, 50 credits, armor, back up to full health. Shadow Clone? It's pretty good, but I'm still gonna keep the D100 and reroll it at some point. We'll take ammo for the shotgun. Okay, so I think we are at like 7.5 curse. Shell Boy is not cursed, I don't think. So that should not be contributing, as far as I remember. Yeah, Shell a Gun is definitely cursed. Which is part of the reason why I think it's actually just like one of the worst weapons in the game. There are some weapons that are probably technically worse, but I never end up using the Shell a Gun due to the fact that it's bad and it also has some weird interactions with game mechanics. I also didn't realize you spawned there and I walked into you. My bad. Use D100 now. I mean, you're not wrong. But, you know, I have an idea in my mind of when I want to use it. I saw him. He's running. Also, hey, remember. Use the shotgun when you look into a chest. I don't think you should use a shotgun when you look inside of a brown chest. Because I think if you do that, it'll assign a single item to the chest, but I could be wrong. In fact, now that I think about it, I think I am wrong. Classic Abe, giving us his opinion before he thinks about it. Look, I gotta try to make a stream of consciousness happen for like 6 hours every day. It ain't easy. I also, you know, don't really have that much to talk about. I like talking about the runs for the most part. What's going on? What's going on in my daily Gungeon run here? Armor Synth. Honestly, I feel like I could use the HP. Because I have been a little careless in taking damage, so it's appreciated. Thank you. Let's keep using the shotgun, although we could keep using the Tangler as well. I mean, powerful shotgun 1 versus powerful shotgun 2 with shotgun 2. What do you take? Sorry. Reroll it now you have the glass Guanstone. Doesn't get rerolled, I don't think. Oh my god, he looks so tiny. Doesn't reroll junk, doesn't reroll glass Guanstone, doesn't reroll, you know, special items. Unless I made a mistake in actually programming the item. TSM, hello, welcome. What kind of run is this? It's just a gunslinger run. We rolled it on the wheel, we played it, now we're here. Yeah, Clover, no keys run. Yeah, subtle balance change. Whenever you get the Clover, no keys drop for the remainder of your run. Had to balance out the powerful effect of the item. That I love. More ammo. A little unnecessary, but it's another, like, 15% ammo, which is pretty good. We get bullet bore, which is double bullet bore. We have already opened both chests, so we know what we are not going to see on this run, which is the clone. That's alright. Let's go to the shop, see what they have. You know, we can get another piece of the Gun Knight set. Seems a little unnecessary. Let's get ghost bullets. Let's get the, this is another shop. Let's get both of those. We should definitely not be at the point of LJ. We should be at like 8.5 curse, I think. We could buy a key, but we are just like actually done. So let's get the hell out of here. We'll use deep. Oh, we could steal. Nah, I don't think we need to steal. What did this guy have? Huntsman. I don't care about that. I'll use the D100. Don't worry about it, guys. Does it reroll the bullet that can kill the past because it's technically an S tier? Good point. We should make sure to actually grab the bullet that can kill the past. I'll be honest, I don't know if it'll reroll the bullet that can kill the past, but technically it probably would because it is an S tier item that is not special. If so, I should probably make it not reroll that because that could ruin a run if you're trying to do a past. That was extremely easy. Like, really, really easy. I looked away and then the boss was dead. And this is not necessarily our damage. This is because of Gundromeda Strain. It lowered the dragon's HP so much that, you know, it shaved off like 20 seconds on the fight. Maybe 15, maybe 10. Obsidian shell casing, that'll not reroll. Because that is not a tiered item. But let's make sure we grab the bullet that can kill the past. Yoink. Now, do we have to use this to fight Double Lich? I think you do. So let's use the bullet. It should still be on our inventory, then we'll D100 and we'll see what rerolls and what doesn't reroll. There we go. And I will spawn the chest from the D-pad, but I'll do it on the next floor, don't worry. Don't worry, guys, I'll do it. Alright, so we skip that, we come up here. Look, it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, we got the bullet. Have I played Exit the Gungeon? Nope. Shark Punch, great name, but I don't have an iPad, and I don't want to get one, so I guess I'm just never gonna play that game. I think this is right. Well, we should do the past, which is Double Lich now. Exit will show up on other platforms eventually. Yeah, but at that point, you know, I might play it, might not. The hype will be a little over. And, you know, timed exclusivity could mean a year, it could mean a minute. And I'll be honest, I personally don't necessarily want to support that kind of platform exclusivity. So, we'll see. Oh god, what did I think was gonna happen? You think it would be easy? Gungeon blueprint. We'll pick up the blueprint. We know where we're going. We re-rolled. We've got Sprung. We lost both dogs. We have a glass Guanstone, so that did not re-roll. We have the obsidian shell casing. We still have our starting item. And I actually don't know if we re-rolled the bullet that can kill the past, because it may have actually been used up. I actually don't know how that mechanic works. But we have Dueling Pistol, Rubidyne Mark II, and the Rubidyne Mark I synergy. Lovely. So, you know, the only time I can actually get Rubinstein's monster is when I cheat, apparently. Old Goldie, Hegemony Rifle, Robot's Left Hand, Sunlight Javelin, RPG, Anvilin, Bloody Eye, Ruby Bracelet, Snowballets, which we already had. Charming Rounds, Magic Sweet, Gun Boots, +1 to bullets, Gun Knight Greaves, Pink Guanstone, Cartographer's Ring, Eye Patch, Sprun, Cursed Bullets, plus a bunch of Curse that is maintained because we did do stealing and buying from Cursula, so we have some damage increase. Metronome, Magic Bullets, Chloranthy Ring, Gun Knight Helmet, Red Guanstone, Green Guanstone. Well, we got Rubinstein's Monster, so that's pretty cool. Our accuracy is horrible though, but the bullets get very large as they travel. So I mean, we have a machine gun that's got good range on it. This is pretty freaking sweet. Drop the guns and pick them up, the gun will... Yeah, I mean, I don't have to drop the guns, you just gotta select them. This ain't my first time playing Gungeon. Oh god, what was that dodge roll? Chloranthy Ring plus Gun Boots, our dodge roll happens in like 1/10 of a second. Oh, you guys are... The denizens of the Gungeon are screwed. As soon as I get this metronome damage up, which has already happened, and we get ammo drops... This is the wrong direction, I thought this room connected. They're all dead. Ah! This would be the easiest Gungeon run ever. Look at this. Accuracy was horrible from the start. Oh, you! Certainly having the Deadeye doesn't count. I still don't understand the Deadeye. Why does it even exist in the game? It's a small damage increase for a massive accuracy downgrade. It just doesn't even seem that good. 9 times out of 10, you just want to drop the item because you don't care about the accuracy downgrade. Although if you have accuracy increasing abilities already, then it's pretty good. I will say, this is pretty cool. So we gotta go down to the right. I'm actually paying attention to the map now. I will say, I shouldn't have gone in the wrong direction as part of my opening move when I had the Gungeon blueprint on the floor, but you know what? We're going the right direction now. D100 OP. That's why in the mod I made it S tier, because it is oftentimes extra HP and full ammo for all guns, technically. Doesn't mean I can kill that guy any faster, unfortunately. You're not dead. We have an evil gun muncher. Unfortunately, if I use the evil gun muncher, I lose the effect of metronome. So I would rather just not have to deal with that. So I'm just gonna go and fight double bosses. Get those bullets out of here, you jerk. We have slower enemy bullets too, so this shouldn't be that hard. I have broken the gunfire animation by reloading. It looks like it's still firing, but I'm in the reload period. A little strange. Got one of them. Got him. Yeah, what weapon would I even want? Unless you drop metronome. I mean, that's true, but again, it doesn't matter. We already re-rolled once. Do we really need to throw a dozen guns into the chest to re-roll one gun one time? Nah. Anyways, we got the Swordgen now. And it doesn't get shot. Good run. Good run. And a fun run, too. You know, I don't always use the D100 when it shows up, but I felt like this is a good opportunity because, you know, if we could have gotten cloned, we could have cloned and then re-rolled at the end of it. We could have, you know, just used it on bullet hell just to see what we got and have a little bit of fun with it. And I'll be honest, we ended up getting a lot of HP out of that reroll, which seemed nice because I did give a lot of it away. It took a lot of dumb damage, nearly died on the RNG department boss because he was jammed. We had plenty of armor as well. It was a pretty decent run, pretty good run. I like it. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.